Alright folks, we are back with more The Pillars of the Earth. JP the Third with you for views now and a proper introduction. I'm shocked as well. A lot has happened in the last few episodes. We won, well not we, Philip won what was essentially a rigged election to get him out of the way of the, or not get him out of the way, but reward him for his good work, but his good work led to the sacking of Shiring. We are now dealing with all of the refugees. All of our main characters are in one place with these last few chapters to go. And we are now currently Jack. We'll see where this goes.
Who are you? Ah, you're one of the refugees from Earl's Castle, aren't you?
We're going with that.
I'm from the forest.
From the forest? I saw you. You must be a refugee. Don't lie about it. We monks do not do things like lying.
Sure.
Maybe it was Brother Marcus. Stealing food.
No. After that beating, he would never come back.
What if it is Prior James?
James is dead. He's still in the river. We couldn't put him to rest.
Could that be?
Philip said Prior James did not commit suicide.
So it couldn't have been him.
Then what did I see? I saw something.
There are things deep in the woods, in the streams, the rocks. Many farmers give them offerings.
They shouldn't do that. They must be demons. An angel would not hide in the forest.
And there's your I don't even, it's technically not a call out for the Ancient Magus Bride, just an opportunity for me to talk about the Ancient Magus Bride. Magus? I don't know. But yeah. No, we're not getting in there. But that door is open. We will get in there.
I will not change my mind on this matter. We will help them, all of them. Remigius, do you truly want to leave these people to die?
We should remove ourselves from the world, my prior. It is for God to decide, not us.
We will help these people. We must.
Looks mean. There he is. He looks tired. Is he running away too? In a way, he doesn't like me. Doesn't like Mother either.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Remigius here is right. This is no place for children.
Now I remember her.
What is it now, Remigius?
This woman. She came with the builder.
Yes?
She is not a refugee.
What do you mean?
She's an outlaw. She's been here in the past. Prior James warned me about her. She is not from Earl's Castle. She's from the forest.
But her husband?
I doubt they are married.
Young man, are you not the builder's son? What's your name?
Jack Builder.
See, he is the builder's son. Well, then off you go, Jack.
A strange child. And as suspicious as his mother.
Unnecessary lie. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us.
Oh, I wish someone would just tear that cathedral down so we could start afresh.
That would require a miracle,
Oh, look at
and I really don't know a thing about them.
Oh, look at Martha.
I'm so tired.
Come, I'll sing you a lullaby. Actually, it's Jack's favorite. A lark caught in a hunter's net sang sweeter than ever, as if the falling
This is not a bad
melody
singer.
might wing and net dissever. At dusk the hunter took his prey, the lark his freedom never. All birds and men are sure to die, but songs may live forever.
Jack. Ooh.
Prior James.
A bowl. We'll hold on to that. It's just eerie. I love. I could spend hours talking about how this builds atmosphere.
Why is the bowl on the pedestal? Do people drink here?
Not exactly, kid. But yeah, atmosphere, just direction. So much has been done right with this game. The only real criticism I have is that you don't know what choices are important and what ones are just arbitrary. Take a candle. I know what we're about to do. I just can't believe we're about to do it. If we are caught, we are dead. Period.
Very, very dry.
Yeah, we're about to set fire to this. Let me go back downstairs. And make absolutely sure there's nothing else for me to see. The door downstairs should be open. Well, I got a bowl. Maybe I'm supposed to fill the... This is one I'm going to have to replay. Oh, it's locked again. Okay, well, I got that.
It won't move.
Yeah. Let me go fill the bowl with the water. I'm probably going to need that to get out. So yeah, bowl with water, yeah. And that's the thing, you don't know what is... You don't know what choices are important. You don't really... There's no real hint. Well, there is. It's the right click button, but that's arbitrary. So, maybe I'm just making the game harder than it is. But we know what's about to happen here. This cathedral's about to go up in fire. Like, this bad day's about to get a lot worse. But what must be done, must be done. Let's do it. for you, buddy.
If they need to build a new cathedral, Tom will get work. And we can stay here. Tom always talks about wanting to work on a cathedral.
Time to go. Time to go. Run, kid, run! You're not moving fast enough! Is that fire? Wait, hold on. For the record, that is some really pretty looking fire. I just want to point that out. Now get back to running! Uh-oh. Oh, bullshit. This is a problem.
What? That bowl of water is not gonna help now.
So much smoke.
Alright, kid. Keep your wits about you.
I need air. It's not moving.
I know. Maybe the water? Oh. You know what? That's a joke.
Maybe upstairs I can breathe.
That's what a fire is, but okay. Oh my god, what is that?
There's a breeze coming from the back.
Jack, this was a bad idea.
You? I know you. Your maximum uncle. It is you. By God and the devil. They sent you back to punish me. I told them we must repent for what we did to you. To all of them. For my sins. Cast me into the lake of fire.
Okay.
My dear brother, only 2 days have passed since you left our priory. Much has happened in these 2 days. Many desperate men, women, and children have found refuge here. The Earl of Shiring was arrested. His castle taken by my bishop's allies. The people that we shelter were driven from that castle. Francis, I know this was not your fault, but I, myself, cannot but feel responsible for their fate. Milius and Cuthbert have taken it upon themselves to feed the baby. They called it Jonathan, the gift of God. Johnny Eightpence was right. He loves goat milk. The gift of God. And yet someone gave up on him. I will not give up on him, or on anyone else. Not on us either, brother, even if the hope for my own redemption is as small and frail as Jonathan is. I pray that this letter finds you in good health. In consideration of my own, I ask that you not talk about our parents again. One must let these things rest. I have made my peace and won't hear any more of it. I heard from you that only 3 in Earl Robert's employ can read. One of them is my brother. Your brother, Philip.
I wonder what they're gonna, how they both fit into this. Their machinations have already done a lot of incredible things.
No! Get out of there!
What? What is that?
My God. Save yourselves! The Saint! We must save the Saint!
My God. My God!
Don't go in there! Adolphus! The Saint! We must save him! No! Don't go!
And he's gotta chill. Yeah. Oh, wow.
While the monks and refugees cleaned up, I kept hidden.
Oh, Alfred is
I
alive!
expected that a magnificent building like this could so utterly collapse. That the ignorant little boy that I had been could so easily turn it back into a pile of dirty stones. I knew then that I had done something wrong, and no one could ever find out.
Prior Philip, I had the site cleared. It should be safe now.
Good work. Thank you, Master Builder. This concludes a very long night then.
That's putting it my
Many people left already. They asked me to thank you for your kindness. They're sorry for what happened.
Well, they should thank God for his mercy. No one got hurt, no one died. 45 monks and 11 novices, all accounted for. No one's missing.
No one?
Milius and Cuthbert even saved our saint from the crypt.
Do you know what caused this?
It's God's punishment.
Or maybe not. Oh, no one got hurt. The books were saved. Even the bones of your saint were unharmed. Maybe this happened for a reason.
What do you mean?
Here. Let me show you something.
You all right?
Tell me, what do you see?
I see dawn.
Right. Prior, I am deeply sorry about what happened to your church, but you must remain steadfast.
And Stare at the sunrise?
No, you're only seeing the sunrise because you're facing east, straight east, like a church. Now, I know you have no money, and that helping people is more important, but we could start right here. Take the stones we've got, and the people who want to help.
So, what is it I am looking at, Tom Builder?
It's the aisle of your new cathedral.
I see it. I see now.
Chapter 5. You're in favor of taking refugees. Either you agree to bury Arnaldus after his death. You burn the cathedral for Tom. You inspire Philip to rebuild Kingsbridge Cathedral. We still have 2 more chapters to go. Oh my god. That was crazy. What happens next? Winchester. Ooh.
A few weeks later, I received an invitation from Bishop Waleran. In Winchester, we and Waleran's allies were to meet King Stephen himself. The bishop seemed assured that, because we had helped the king, Stephen would support us in return. And that with his help, we would be able to rebuild Kingsbridge Cathedral.
Hopefully it's that simple. That would be nice.
Percy Hamley.
Bishop Waleran. Good morning. Ali! It's them! Over there! The Hamleys!
Again, thank you for your assistance in Kingsbridge, my son.
We have to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. Right, Mother?
Of course.
Well, don't just stand there. Walk out with me, but very calmly. We can't let them see us.
Oh, children, pardon me.
Now we're only missing one more.
Here he is.
Good morning.
Bishop Henry, this is my prior.
Philip of Gwynedd, Prior of Kingsbridge, my Lord Bishop.
You won't have to say much today, Philip.
Leave the talking to us.
No, leave the talking to me. King Stephen is my brother, after all. Let us make haste. My brother is an early riser.
We must make haste. I want to go hunting in the New Forest. England is full of game. No comparison to Normandy. This country's still wild.
This is Waleran Bygod, the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
Waleran, I remember you. We've met before.
And Percy Hamley.
My king. He brought Bartholomew to justice. And it's not the first time he's helped me. He has Norman blood in him. We should hunt together someday.
Indeed, sire.
Bartholomew, on the other hand, will not leave the jail alive.
Percy Hamley did not do it without help, my lord. It was I who told him of the plot against you.
And now you come to be rewarded as well. I see.
My brother, the Cathedral of Kingsbridge has burnt down. Waleran asks for a reward, not for himself. He asks for our church.
I take it your church cannot afford to rebuild that cathedral, Henry. Neither can the crown.
I, or rather Bishop Waleran, had an idea. You could give the Earl of Shiring's lands to the Bishop of Kingsbridge to finance the rebuilding of the cathedral.
I like the idea.
But
Percy and his men were the ones who took Owl's Castle, not Bishop Waleran. Right, Percy?
Yes, my king.
He knows the area, and he will be a loyal earl, will you not?
Of course, my king.
You ought to give thanks to God first. God made you king.
Don't go on like that, Henry. Don't do that. You know what happens when you do that. It was a long way to this throne. A long way.
Yes, my brother.
Now I will hunt.
My Lord King, I thank you for being willing to reconsider the future of the Shiring earldom.
When shall we hear your decision?
Tomorrow. Bring my bow. Tell the men we hunt.
Alright, well, we didn't have to do much in that scene, but just kind of experience it.
Philip, Waleran and I have much to discuss.
All right. But what can I do to help?
Well, my brother asked me to get a confession from the traitor Bartholomew. A confession would be helpful against those who believe Bartholomew's arrest was unjust, and it may help us to convince my brother to forget all about his promise to Percy Hamley.
Should there was a confession I noticed. Oh, this is about to get dark. We'll save that for another. We'll save it from another. I can barely speak. We'll save it for another chapter. We have plenty to do. 2 more chapters to get through. Our hands aren't going to be clean from all of this. Leave a like if you're enjoying the video series so far. Subscribe if you have not done so. VNsNow.com. That is VNsNow.com. And once again, I have been struck silent by the series. It is extraordinarily good. And I am enjoying every bit of it. So hopefully, it will end on the
Percy Hamley will have the earldom of Shiring.
But would he make a good earl?
Who cares? Stephen wanted the throne for 20 years. Now that he has it, he must be loyal to those who are loyal to him.
Who knows? Maybe Percy will make a good earl.
From what I've heard, Lady Hamley pulls the strings.
That's good to know. But yes, we'll pick this up in the next chapter. We still have much to do. Until then, my friends.